Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel then welcome to my channel. My name's Misha, I am 30 years old and I am pregnant with my second baby, and I've got a 2-year-old already and a husband. And yeah, on my channel you're going to find some pregnancy updates and baby related things and just life, really, lifestyle stuff, cleaning, not much cleaning, but some cleaning, and yeah, just various things. I'd love for you to stick around and hit the subscribe button and check out my other videos, and yeah, keep up to date with my pregnancy journey and all my latest videos. So today's video is going to be my 25-week pregnancy update, and I'm 25 weeks and 3 days, which means there is only like 12 weeks left, just over 12 weeks, because I'll be delivering early because of my experience of my first labour. I have got a labour story. It was quite emotional, but I will link it below if you want to see that. It is quite traumatic, so I am warning you, if you are maybe expecting a baby then don't watch it. And I've also got a blog post that I wrote, so I'll link that as well. And again, if you're expecting your first baby, don't read because it might put you off. So yeah, it's quite traumatic to say the least, so you can watch it if you want and you can read it if you want, but there is a warning there, just be careful. So yeah, I'll be delivering at roughly 38 weeks, obviously as long as everything's going fine. So yeah, there's like 12 weeks left, which is quite scary because I'm not due till March, but it will be a February baby, and it just seems that a whole lot closer. But we've still got Christmas to get through, and then we'll focus on D-Day. I've still not decided how I'm going to be delivering. I think I'm going to decide just at my 34-week appointment with my consultant. I think she's wanting me to get a section, although they're not allowed to tell me to get a section unless it's obviously like gonna put my life at risk, then they'll tell me to get one. But yeah, I've still got a choice, but I think it's probably going to end up being a section, and I don't want a section. I would love to deliver naturally, but the risk of what could go wrong is making me decide probably section is safer. But I'll decide nearer the time and we'll see how I am and what's going on with the body, and also it'll depend if my baby is back to back again, because Arlen was, then I will probably be swayed from that as well. So that's something, again, that can't be decided till near the end of the pregnancy, so we'll not get too into that right now. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that we don't know what we're having, and I just think that there's so few surprises, and we'll know when we're having the baby, and this could be our last baby, and I think one more surprise is going to be fun. I mean, I would love to find out, but my husband doesn't want to, so I'm kind of just talking myself into the reasons why we've not found out. But I think if he said let's go find out, I would go find out. But I think, I don't know, I was feeling girl vibes, but now I'm thinking it could be a boy, so you know, there's a 50-50 chance. I just don't know what it is. I love people guessing though, and when I show you my bump later on, you can maybe just leave a wee comment down below and have a guess of what you think it is from the shape of my bump. I know some people think they can tell from that. I've got a friend who says that I'm having a girl because of the shape of my bump, so we'll see if she is right. I'm determined to prove her wrong though. I'm going to just read some stats that came from the website The Bump, and it's just going to tell you the baby's size, etc. I'm just going to read it off my notes. So at 25 weeks, baby is the size of a cauliflower, and that is roughly 13.6 inches, and it weighs about 1.5 pounds, which is crazy because babies can be born at like 2 pounds. Like, I can't believe it. It's quite scary. Also learning its directions, which is learning which way's up and which way's down, which, I mean, how do they know? I don't know. And it is growing more fat and more hair, and from my heartburn that I've been getting, then if the rumours are true, then I'm having a hairy baby, because I thought it was bad with Arlen, but it's been so much worse this time. And Arlen was born with a lot of hair and then he lost it, but geez, I must be having Chewbacca or something, because my heartburn has been horrendous, really bad. The symptoms I've been having are heartburn for definite, but I think it's heartburn. It's either heartburn, indigestion or acid reflux, and I'm not really sure the difference between them all because I've never had them apart from when I was pregnant, which is also how I found out I was pregnant before I got a positive test, because within days I started getting heartburn or whatever it is that I've been experiencing, and I just thought, oh my god, I must be pregnant. So yeah, that's, I don't really know what it is, but I've been getting that a lot anyway, and it's like so sore and burny, and milk doesn't help, and I don't really want to take Gaviscon and stuff because I've tried once and it made me just feel really sick, so I don't want to take that. Another symptom I'm experiencing is the breathlessness. You might be able to hear my voice. I am getting so out of breath so quickly, and I'm getting slower in how fast I can walk, and while I'm at work I'm slower doing my treatments, and I just feel like everything is just harder. But I suppose when you think about it, your lungs are all getting crushed, everything's getting crushed on the inside from the baby growing, and I'm quite short torsoed. Everything must just be getting like crammed right up to my chest because I'm exhausted. This is tiring just even talking. Another symptom I've experienced is Braxton Hicks already. I've had them for quite a while. With Arlen I got them quite a lot, but like later on they're not sore, but apparently I've got like an irritable uterus, so I must have had that with Arlen as well, and my stomach just goes really hard if I've maybe like walked really quickly or if I've turned too quickly. It doesn't cause me any pain, but I'm very aware of it and it just feels really weird. Another symptom is that I'm getting full really quickly, and I'm also kind of losing my appetite a bit. But again, if my stomach's getting crushed, then there's obviously less room. So just eat little and often, and that's meant to help the heartburn, I think, and indigestion. So we'll see. I've also been having the weirdest dreams, like really weird, like I don't even know where they come from. I had one about a baby getting killed under a boat. Like they're so vivid, so clear, like they're waking me up in a panic, and it's horrific. Like most of them are quite traumatic and I don't really like it, but I've been having them a lot, especially this last week. And another symptom I've got, which is probably one that I really don't want to be talking about, but I've been in a lot of pain down below, and I've got some problems from after having Arlen. I've got nerve damage and I've got a lot of scar tissue, and it was sore anyway, but as the baby is growing and obviously there's more blood flow and stuff like that, the pain's got worse, and I've actually got some varicose veins, which I know is TMI guys, but you know, it's a symptom and I'm trying to be honest here, and these things happen in pregnancy. Who knew? I thought varicose veins you could only get in your legs. Yeah, I've got them and it's horrendous. The pain is so sore. There's not a day that goes by that I don't cry from the pain. Oh, the baby's kicking. So obviously feeling bad for doing this to mummy. Yeah, the pain is horrendous and there's really not much you can do about it apart from apparently wearing cycling shorts or big pants, which, I mean, it's winter, I can't really be wearing cycling shorts unless they're under trousers, but it's not ideal, but one of those things we've got to get through. And that is another factor that is playing into how I'm going to be delivering the baby, because the consultant said had it just been the varicose veins or just been the damage from before, then I could have probably just delivered naturally without a problem, but because I've got both, it's putting me at more risk, and obviously I just want to make sure that I'm going to be safe to be able to look after my two babies, and I want to not be in hospital as long this time. So it's just, yeah, big decision ahead of me. With my weight, I've gained just under a stone. I think I'm maybe like 2 pounds shy of a stone, so that's not too bad for being 25 weeks pregnant. With Arlen, I know I gained 3 stone in total, so I'm hoping to gain less this time. So yeah, I'm going to be more cautious at the end and not eat loads of rubbish. In terms of maternity leave, I'm planning on leaving on the 19th of December as my last day. So I had 2 weeks off at Christmas and I was meant to be going back for 3 weeks in January, but because of the pain that I'm in, I've decided to finish up early. So I'm looking forward to that, but it does also mean that there's more time for me to eat and gain weight, so I've got to be careful and make sure that I'm just spending lots of time with Arlen and we're always doing stuff as much as I can anyway, because obviously I'm in pain, and yeah, just don't get lazy. My baby moves constantly, honestly, all the time. I can feel the baby moving, whether it's from the outside or on the inside. I can just always feel it moving, and there's no kind of like pattern to it, it's just all throughout the day, and I love that feeling. I just hate to think that this could be the last time that I ever feel a baby moving inside me, because I absolutely love it. But yeah, it just moves constantly, and my husband's only caught it a couple of times and I've only caught it on camera a couple of times, but I'm sure as it gets bigger we're gonna get a lot limbs poking out the belly. On Tuesday last week, so a week ago tomorrow, I had my midwife appointment and my bump was measuring at 23 weeks, so that'll explain why I'm a little bit neater. So I'm 25 weeks now, but I would have been 24 and 4 days, I think it was, when I had my midwife appointment. So it's still in the normal range. I think it's if it's over 2 weeks, then that's when they would be concerned. So it's still normal, and hopefully it's always normal, because obviously I don't want there to be any issues with the growth of the baby. That just probably explains why it's a wee bit smaller. But apart from that, everything is good, and apart from obviously the varicose vein issue, everything is good, everything's going well, and I can't complain about it. I love being pregnant, apart from the pain, but I absolutely love being pregnant. It's just such a special feeling, and I just feel like, I don't know, I just think it's just amazing. It's like a miracle. On that note, whilst we're talking about the bump, I will show you the belly now. So here is the bump in my skirt from the front, and from this side you can probably see it better, and then I'll show you. So you can see it's still quite small, not very big at all. And I'm so pale. So I've not even got the line here yet, but I've got line from my tights, but I've not got the wee dark line. But I definitely had that with Arlen at this point. Don't know if that means anything. Yeah, that is it. So you can let me know what you think below, whether we're having a girl or a boy from the shape of the bump. Some people think they can tell. I mean, I don't really know the difference, to be honest. A bump is a bump, and I don't really believe in a lot of old wives' tales because I've proven some wrong. So yeah, let me know what you think. It's always fun to have a wee guessing game. How rude, there's a dog barking. So in terms of things that we need to get for the baby, we've not actually bought a single thing. We have a lot of things left over from Arlen, and because we didn't know what we were having with him, we have a lot of gender neutral items, and we will just reuse them. There is some things that we do need, like a baby bouncer, and obviously some new clothes, because I don't want the baby wearing all hand-me-downs. And then if it's a girl, then we need to buy a whole new wardrobe, and that's just a whole different ballgame. But when I do come to buying things, I will probably do a little baby haul and I'll show you. We're so unorganised. It was only 2 years ago that we had Arlen, and I just feel so like clueless already. I just can't remember what it's like to have a newborn. It's so weird. That is it for my video. Hope you liked it, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos and keep up to date with my pregnancy. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!